Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Emily Lim. I'm an actress. I'm a nutritionist. I'm a culinary curator for Lima Pulo, a Baba Nyonya restaurant in Kuala Lumpur, and also a proud descendant of the Baba Nyonya community. I'm very honored to be invited to share in this conference, to be under one roof with all the elites and experts here. And also, I am very happy to share with you the journey of how Baba Nyonya Cuisine reflects the essence of multiculturalism that thrives in Malaysia. Before I start, I would like to thank Chef Eric because you already helped me to explain more of our food. Okay, Malaysian and Singapore, we do not fight. Okay, we uphold each other and we enhance our food with multi-level layering, although we use the same ingredients, although the ingredients are from Malaysia lah, right? No, just kidding. I mean, after lunch, everyone might be sleepy, so just a small joke anyway. Okay, I shall start my presentation. Malaysia is a land rich in diversity, stand as a true melting pot of Asian culture, traditions, and also flavor. That's why we call the truly Asia. And Baba Nyonya Cuisine is a remarkable example of how these diverse cultures have come together to create something unique and harmonious. Oops. Does it work this way? Okay, so these are the Baba Nyonya Cuisine. The roots of Baba Nyonya Cuisine can be traced back to the intermingling of Chinese immigrants who settled in Malay archipelago. That's what I usually call the Nusantara, which is in Malay. So primarily in coastal regions of Malaysia and Singapore in the 15th century. And of course, our Baba Nyonya community are found in Thailand, Phuket, and also Indonesia. These Chinese immigrants, mainly from Fujian, Guangdong, Hainan, Teochew province, brought along their culinary traditions and also ingredients. So what sets Baba Nyonya Cuisine apart is the seamless fusion of Chinese, Malay, Indonesia, Thai, Indian, and even European influence. This culinary heritage reflects the intermarriage between Chinese immigrants and the local Malay woman, giving birth to a distinctive culture called the Baba Nyonya culture. Oops. What happened? How to go back? Okay, all right. So now allow me to take you on. I do not know how to, okay, right, thanks. Okay, allow me to take you on a flavorful journey through the elements that define Baba Nyonya Cuisine as a reflection of Malaysia's multiculturalism and also multi-ethnicity. How come it jumps away? I want to go to my first point. Yeah, okay. So my first point is the cross-cultural ingredients. Baba Nyonya Cuisine is characterized by its bold flavor, encompassing sour, sweet, and salty, and spicy sensation. So like Chef Robert says, spicy is actually pain sensation and we love it, right? It also makes use of wide variety of ingredients, including the coconut milk, candle nut, shrimp paste, torched ginger bud, soybean paste, and also cumin. Okay. So you can find Chinese influenced ingredients like soy sauce, rice wine, soybean paste, and sesame oil. The Malay influence is evident in the use of ingredients such as coconut milk, galangal, and lemongrass. By the way, the Javanese influence is surfaced through the ingredients such as candle nut, tempeh, and the kicap manis, which is the sweet sauce. And Indian influence is evident in the use of tamarind, curry leaves, cumin, and also turmeric. So this cross-culture sharing of ingredients represents the open exchange of ideas and traditions that defines Malaysia's cultural landscape. So this brings me to my second point. And like what Chef Eric has shared, actually the culinary techniques is a bridge of culture. It is a cultural bridge. So stir fry, braising, steaming are representative of Chinese methods of cooking. It blends seamlessly with the Malay technique like slow cooking and intricate spicing in the Baba Nyonya cuisine. So let me give you an example, like ayam pongteh, okay? So this is a slow-cooked chicken stew with fermented soybean paste and with mushroom, potatoes. Actually, the potato is the influence from the Europeans, okay? And a touch of palm sugar. We call, it's Southeast Asian, okay? And this is a clear reflection of a harmonious coexistence of culinary techniques, but from a different traditions. Here come to my third point. I actually summarized a lot, so if you have any questions, I'll always be there and to ask me questions. Okay, the third point is the festive feasting. Like, you know, the Baba Nyonya community are known for their Tok Panjang feast. Okay, what is Tok Panjang? The feast feature an array of dishes served in a long row, showcasing the lavishness and opulence that come across of the blending of culture. And every dish that we serve on Tok Panjang, okay, that's a Tok Panjang, yeah. Every dish that we serve on Tok Panjang are mirroring the Malaysia spirit of togetherness. We Malaysian and Singaporean, we love to eat. We love to celebrate with food, right? So Hari Raya, Chinese New Year, Deepavali, it witnessed grand feasts that gather families and friends together from a diverse background. So as the Baba Nyonya Cuisine honor this occasion, we love celebrations. And it also pay homage to the unity define our nation. And the fourth point is every dishes in Baba Nyonya Cuisine tells a story and often bearing symbolic meanings, such as the use of pineapple in udang masak lemak nanas. It is a shrimp dish cooked with spices and pineapple. This symbolizes prosperity. Okay, in the Baba Nyonya culture, we call this dish ong lai lemak. Okay, ong lai, that means it's actually Hokkien. Ong lai, that means prosperity. Yeah. So this reflects the cultural belief of Baba Nyonya community who use food to express their religious and cultural values. Dishes actually like pongteh, like pai tee, like laksa, is not just a meal. It brings their own story. They also narrative of our ancestors, their struggle, the triumphs, and also the bond they fought with their surrounding. Just as our dish narrates tales, so do the myriad cultural practice that enrich Malaysia's identity. And finally, decorative reflection of multiculturalism. The Baba Nyonya loves to decorate their food. They present their food with intricate patterns. Okay, so especially on sweet and savory cakes, we call the Nyonya Kueh. Feature intricate patterns such as flower, leaves, animals, and with vibrant colors combination. So among the most iconic is Kueh Talam. This is a dual-layer sweet delight that mirroring our multicultural society interplay. The white and blue layer of glutinous rice signify Chinese influence, while the green pandan layer symbolize Malay heritage. So together, this layer encapsulates the harmonious coexistence of our diverse identity. Allow me to sidetrack a little bit. As you can see, decorative, right? It also shows in the outfit that I'm wearing. This is a Nyonya Kebaya. Okay, so started from the shoe, the kasut manik. So the micro beads itself is actually from Europe, but the technique of sewing it is from China, right? And the sarong, it's very Nusantara, which is from the I do not know how to pronounce the word properly. Malay archipelago, yeah, and also the top are heavily embroidery with hand embroidery. As you can see, these are the influence of Chinese embroidery, and also all the accessories that you can see. So the Peranakan community, they are known for their creativity, craftsmanship on textile. Baba Nyonya Cuisine is a testament to the interplay of culture that is uniquely Malaysia. As we celebrate Baba Nyonya Cuisine, we also celebrate the very essence of Malaysia, a country where multiculturalism, multi-ethnicity isn't just a concept, but a living, breathing reality that enriches our life every day. However, as we celebrate the rich heritage, we must also acknowledge the challenges of preserving it in a rapid changing world as the winds of modernization blow through our communities. Traditional culinary practice are at risk of fading at obscurity. So it is our shared responsibility to, as steward of this legacy, to ensure the future generation continue to savor and appreciate the Baba Nyonya flavors and tell the tale of our shared history, just like what Chef Nak have shared. So allow me to extend the invitation to the founder of Lima Pulau, Mr. Alan, to share a glimpse of his journey continuing the legacy of Baba Nyonya Cuisine. And thank you. May the flavor of Baba Nyonya Cuisine forever remind us the vibrant masterpiece that is Malaysia, multiculturalism, and multi-ethnicity.
Thank you, my lovely wife. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'll try to do it as fast as the ambulance, right? Do I have 5 minutes? 3 minutes, oh my God. Okay, just be with me for 3 minutes. Okay, where do I start? I'm a bit nervous. This is my first time on the stage in a conference like this. Okay, anyway, thank you, committee, for giving me this opportunity. I'm the brand owner of this brand. Lima Pulau means 50 or 50. All right, why 50? Why Lima Pulau? Because we are situated in this heritage house number 50. Okay, I'm not a Baba, all right, but I'm like Robert. You know, our wives are Peranakans, right? They are lovely, right? Later on, you can take picture. 你可以跟我的太太拍照哦。她今天穿的这个服装是大概3万块马币。All right, so it's about $7,000 USD. Okay, so anyway, I forgot what I'm going to say next. Okay, this restaurant of mine is situated in Jalan Dore Sami. Okay, or we call it this road named Jalan Dore Sami. It's named after a merchant by the name of Dore Sami from Singapore. So Eric, we are related as well. Okay. Okay, like I said, I'm not a Baba. I'm a Chinese, third generation from China. I'm Cantonese. My mom is a Hakka. Okay, today I'm going to tell you how I got myself involved in this Baba Nyonya culture. All right. I started off as a model, you know, a 演员. 我拍很多广告, 电视广告, you know. Appear in a lot of ads on commercials. Probably you've seen me before. I've done a few in Thailand as well, in Greater China and in Singapore. With the access that I have, okay, I managed to come across with this Baba Nyonya family. Okay, they are my godparents. And through my godparents, I get to know of course, I built a very strong relationship with father. My godmother is a celebrity chef in Malaysia. She does cooking classes and also hosting. But I'm a little bit biased because I prefer my godfather's cooking. All right, he's a Baba born in Malacca. Being the eldest son of the family, all right, he's required to do a lot of house chore, including cooking. So this is our traditional norm for Baba Nyonya family because men don't cook. Hey, this is the girls that does the cooking. So can you imagine at a very young age, he's being trained, and I got to know him in his 60s. So his cooking is wonderful. So this is our humble restaurant. Okay, and being the enterprise and me then being so ambitious that I wanted to, with the expose of this culinary, I wanted to preserve this heritage as long as I can. So, and also want to educate, the younger generation through this special cuisine. And with much precision, I managed to convince my godfather out of retirement, and we JV together. He came up with the recipe, I came up with the money, the concept, the little knowledge that I have about advertising, and we put up this little place of ours. But nothing was easy. We have to move 3 times, all right, before we find a permanent place. And like my wife has shared, Peranakan food requires a lot of techniques, and a lot of slow cooking, a lot of time, and we have to recruit a lot of manpower. Okay, but so when we first started, and obviously we're not famous, and what do you call that? We couldn't uphold the high expenses, right? So a lot of time I have to fork out my own money to support this project, and to the extent that I have to sell an apartment to support this project. And we just continue this legacy that we can by doing our best, persevere, doing what we are good at, and keep doing it for a few years. And one of our friend contested one of a signature dish, which is the curry laksa, and it was organized by a mainstream media, a newspaper called The Star, and lo and behold, we came up top and we become the winner. So Eric, you have to try my laksa one of these days, okay? So this became a history and really changed the environment of our restaurant, okay? And yeah, because of the awards, we never increased the price. And one of the objectives is to make it affordable so everybody can try. As little as $3, less than $3 USD, 990 ringgit, or probably less than 100 baht, you can get to taste a bowl of this wholesome laksa or lunch meal without the drinks. So on top of that, we want to educate more young people to know about this food. We offer cooking classes as well. So in order to make it look aesthetic, we came up with retro-looking ambience and make it more colorful so it can become more Instagrammable. So indirectly, we capture more younger crowds, and all these are free advertising, all right? And more and more people come and look for us for interviews, and it connects, eventually, and we have more customers. And so we are also popular among the ambassadors from around the world, from the embassies nearby. And she's one of the regular customers from the US Embassy. And who said traditional cannot be trendy? Even Clio magazine came to our place and used it as their studio, right? Okay, and well, we just believe what we are doing. We kept doing it for a few years. Unfortunately, in 2020, we were hit badly by the pandemic. Yeah, I'm sure everybody got affected by it as well. So we persevered for 2 years. And when after the circuit break, or after the lockdown in Chinese, during 2022 Chinese New Year, my godfather, Baba John, insists that we should open throughout the long Chinese New Year holiday. Right after the holiday, unfortunately, it collapsed. he suffered a stroke, and he was in the hospital for 10 days, and he passed on. Well, I was very devastated because he was my pillar. He taught me about food. He's my mentor. He's my father, in a way, because I have a lousy father. And he just left like that. And I almost wanted to give up, but I told myself I have to keep the flag flying, and I have to perspire, but I have to keep going and carry on this legacy of him. And I just followed the what do you call that, a strict regime. Whatever that has been inherited, I just do my best. And fast forward 10 months later, we were being included in Michelin Kuala Lumpur. This is also another miracle, because although we didn't get star, we are in the selected category among all the giants. And because of that, we have more crowds, and we are also very famous among the Europeans. And apart from Malaysia, I've planted seed in the Philippines. So we have 3 outlets, 2 mini restaurant and 1 kiosk. And I'm looking for more, strategic partnership in other countries. So if you have any ideas, you can come and look for me. Anyway, like I've just mentioned before, I'm just a poster boy. Alright, this is my latest movie. You can watch me on the Netflix. But as a recap, doesn't matter what background you're from. I've never graduated from any university. I've not gone to any cooking school. But if you have any traditional food, never estimate the traditional food or secret recipe that you inherited. Make it count. If you think there's a potential, make it work. And I'm sure if you put effort, something will happen. So before I end, as you can see, the slogan, Baba can cook. In the olden days, it's the woman that does the cooking at home, and the guys go out and find ends meet because they want to support the family. But fast forward today, men can cook. So to all the men out there who cook, awesome. To all the men that hasn't been cooking, try to do it. So Baba can cook, Nyonya can dance. With this, I end. Thank you very much. By the way, I brought some paste here. I can share with you later if you want to try. How does it taste like? Thank you very much.